Boleh saya minta musik saya? Hi, how are you? So last year I stood on this stage with heart full of dreams and hopes. And although I didn't even make it to the finals, I stepped away from the stage, feeling like a champion. I was equipped with valuable lessons like the importance of support systems. It creates strong foundation for me, complement my journey, and transform me into better individuals. And standing here right now, I was reminded by countless hands, voices, and hearts that have shaped my path. And now I want to showcase you how this concept of support system does not only elevate me, but also the coffee. That it. Friends, today the drinks are a rolled espresso, milk, and the signature course. And right now, I want to prepare the signature beverage show to create a strong foundation for today's journey. And our journey as coffee professionals always starts with the support system within ourselves. It is the one that creates strong foundation. And for me, it is the connection that I share with the beautiful woman as seen in the picture in front of you. She's my mother. She represents where I come from. The foundation that has shaped my path. And in every step that I take, in every cup of coffee that I make, I carry her lessons. And similarly, coffee also begins from its foundation, from within, like its varietal. And today, I'm going to serve you a really outstanding varietal of coffee, coming from Finca La Negrita, grown at the elevations of 1800 meters above sea level in Tolima volcanic region of Colombia. And the story of this coffee begins from its foundation. A unique genetic mutation of geisha varietals that is called the red geisha. And the fact that this coffee is a red geisha varietals will provide beautiful fruit qualities that will add sweetness, depth, and brown texture, while still maintaining the beautiful geisha characteristics that we all love. Its vibrancy and floral complexity. With this unique genetic mutation, the red geisha will have a really strong foundation, which I cannot wait for you to enjoy. And friends, with this foundation, Dr. Mauricio Sata, the owner and producer of Finca La Negrita, processed the coffee meticulously. After hand-picking and sanitizing the ripest cherries, he placed the cherries in a sealed tank to ferment anaerobically, where nitrogen was injected, dispelling oxygen, creating that anaerobic environment. This will limit the bacterial activity and oxidation level, so it translates into cleaner fermentation of cherries. So we can enjoy this coffee with more clarity, enjoying its true foundation. And at this stage, he also introduced another supporting agent, especially developed coffee yeast. Then we'll have the coffee break down its high sugar content into organic acids that later will intensify the beautiful fruit qualities, turning that into grapes in your espresso. And friends, today my job is to reflect this strong foundation. So we roasted this coffee 14 days ago using a slow melon reaction approach, keeping the development at 18%, maximizing its sweetness and solubility while still maintaining that beautiful fruit characteristics in your espresso. I'm dosing 21 grams in and 45 grams out in 24 seconds. Now, for the tasting notes and the taste intensity, please write this down. You will have an espresso with medium to high sweetness, medium acidity, medium weight in body with brown texture, medium length, sweet aftertaste, and medium bitterness. And your tasting notes will be grapes, blood orange, and jasmine. Friends, please, when you receive the coffee, assess the visuals only and do not drink them just yet. When I extract this coffee, I'm thinking of its foundation, rooted from its unique genetic mutation. It allows the red geisha to express its flavor profile that is both balanced and complex. Reminds me of my own foundation, passed down from the most beautiful woman in my life, my mother, where her love and strength taught me what it means to create something meaningful, to grow, to nurture, and to thrive. Now please stir the espresso in the black spoon with your usual protocol, and we're done. This empty vessels is for your dirty spoon. Please enjoy. Comes to the second key element of support system, the support that complements. And just like the people in our lives who enrich and elevate our foundation, in coffee it is represented by the milk course, where milk will complement the espresso perfectly. And this element is also represented by the audience behind you, which among them are my regular customers that support me every single day they get my coffee. For me, they're not just customers, they are friends, even family. They give meaning to my work. They are so dear to my heart. And one thing that I noticed is their barista. Most of my customers don't drink espresso on its own because it is too intense. They need milk to compensate its intensity. And that's totally okay for me. It reminds me that specialty coffee is about creating experiences that can be truly enjoyed by many. And just like how I find harmony in my customers, espresso finds harmony and balance in milk. Today, inspired by my customers, I have designed a milk that will perfectly complement the red geisha. This will honor my customers. The milk will going to be sweet, creamy, and comforting, just like the support that has always given me. And just like before, when you receive the coffee, please do assess the visuals only and do not drink them just me. And I'll be back with you in a moment. Thank you so much for waiting. So, some of my customers are lactose intolerant. Dairy make their stomach upset, so they need alternative milk, like free lactose milk. And inspired by them, today I chose free lactose milk to complement the red geisha because it is sweet, but I want it to be even sweeter. So I freeze distill your free lactose milk, reducing 20% of its water content, intensifying the creaminess and sweetness, creating a distinct sensation and sweet notes like sweet almond. Hi, this is for you, please hold the taste. This milk will complement the red geisha perfectly, creating new notes like this. Write this down. Sweet almond, caramel, and milk tea. This is for you. Wait, hold on. Your milk course is served in 120 ml cup with 1 part of espresso and 3 parts of milk, ensuring the optimum balance between both. With a recipe of 22 grams in and 38 grams out in 26 seconds. This recipe will lock the beautiful fruit flavors that translate into sweet lemon notes that I really enjoy. This is for you. Please on to taste. And friends, one thing before you enjoy this beautiful coffee, stir it using the golden spoon 5 times in circular motion to cool the coffee down, because my milk beverage shines a little brighter when it has slightly cooled down, and this will incorporate the cremas and all the beautiful flavors. It's for you. Now, please stir your milk course and enjoy every sip of it. The third and the last key elements of support system, the support that transform. This is when the foundation within us and the complementary support from the outside. It transforms us into very individuals. And signature beverage is also about transformations, where now we want to transform 4 shots of red geisha espresso extracted with the milk recipe by adding ingredients that each will represent all the key elements of support system. And the first one, we begin with the support that creates foundation. I have raspberry and jasmine syrup, representing red geisha's strong foundation, its fruitiness and florality. And this is also my mother's favorite fruits and flowers. And to prepare this, I measured equal parts of raspberry, water, and sugar with the addition of 10% jasmine for 8 hours. And just like how Dr. Mauricio nitro-flush your coffee, I also nitro-flush these ingredients to highlight its clean flavor. Using 50 ml of this will create new flavors of strawberries. And then the second one, where the support that complements. Before, the milk complements the espresso, and the same goes with the signature beverage. The same milk will complement your signature beverage, but with the addition of 10% malic acid solution. They will create a solution, clear solutions after strained through this paper filter, creating new notes of green apple, complementing your signature beverage. And lastly, support system should transform you. A support system should be warm. It's like a hug from a mother or encouragement from a friend. So that's why your signature beverage is going to be served warm by adding 80 grams of hot boiling water that will transform your signature beverage, creating a warm sensation, binding up all the ingredients and opening up the beautiful flavors. And now I will blend it to create a silky texture. And now while blending this, please write down the taste notes for me. You will taste green apple, orange, and jasmine. And friends, when you receive this coffee, I do ask you to wait to taste, and please wait for my instruction. Now, this coffee is just one example of what support system can do to you. And standing here right now, I realize that I am now is a product of that support system. And today, it is not only about the coffee. It is about the people. It is about me. It is about you. It is about every single person in this building. It is your support that has brought me here. The same spirit of support that will always continue to inspire and elevate others. And friends, remember this, that support can transform life. Just like how it has transformed mine and the coffee. Friends, thank you so much for being part of this whole support system community and my journey. Now, let's enjoy. Buset, opetan gua nggak lihat.
Itu berapa?
7. Gua nggak lihat.
Apa? Good sih.
Good banget sih.
Dari semuanya.
Iya, dari semuanya.
Lafal, nafas, intonasi.
Apa di mana?
Hah?
Gua apa di mana?
Opening.
Openingnya? Mati enggak? Oke, sip. Oke, ya, gas lagi, gas lagi.
Sama susu kotor 1.
Oh iya, gua tadi lama gelap-gelap susu anjing.
Susu terus